Not that you hear me over. A jumper. I'm here for it all.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but Sweetie is still on her TikTok live entertaining her
You started the
followers.
live? Oh, I thought we had 44.6 before you went live. You already started the live.
We are live.
Yeah, Aaron
Welcome
is
to
live
another episode of the
on
Tech Trapper
YT.
Live Show, guys. How you guys
So,
doing today? I am me, Aaron Reed, 2530 Media, and that is the Sweetie
hey y'all.
of Dominique Unscripted. She's still entertaining her guest on TikTok.
Sorry. She Ink's on her way over.
She Eink is on TikTok with the Sweetie, and she's on her way over.
Y'all, I'm sorry. Y'all go. I have to go be moderator now. So go to 2530 Media if you can, if you will, if you like, want to learn some things about e-ink and tech things.
She's doing
and notes. Go to see Tech Trapper Live. Yay! I thank y'all. Dark. I love y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. And see y'all on the YT. Make sure y'all got all your points and thingamabobbies before I log off. I want y'all to get that. Thank you. Tech Trapper Live. Hey y'all. I'm getting it together. I'm sorry. She Ink's here.
Hello,
look, she's there.
How you doing? I think it's weird that you can't say YouTube on TikTok. Like, is that a thing? You really can't say YouTube on TikTok, or you just don't say it? So you say the
are
YT.
very strict with certain things, and they will cut your live off for any particular reason. You may never know what that reason is, and you have to appeal. So, yeah.
So, Sweetie.
Yes.
You just got off a plane today. How you doing?
Tired. I am tired. The people are doing what the people do. I don't like this whole seating thing, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, I don't care about the seating thing. I use my new fountain pen at work today. The new pen.
Oh, okay.
The one with the
orange one?
Yes.
The real fancy, the one I like?
Yes.
I mean, I like all of them, but
do you want one?
I'm probably I don't know when I would use it.
I mean, I just use it in regular life at work. So
but
the orange.
I thought you weren't supposed to use fountain pens on like regular kind of things. I thought,
man, it ain't no rule to that. But I will admit, if I was spending like $2,000 on pens, that would be different. If I was spending like $2,000 on fountain pens, then I probably would go out and buy the Sediti paper. Although I'm going to buy me when I get paid on my next paycheck, I'm gonna buy me a Japanese notebook. Mm-hmm. Apparently, they have Japanese notebooks that are good.
And what is in a Japanese notebook?
I think it's the paper. Honestly, I don't know.
Is it like rice paper?
I feel like you can't say is it rice paper.
But why? But isn't that like a real thing? I thought that's what that was. Like, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm like,
I don't know. I don't
okay.
know. But I don't know. It's supposed to be some premium paper though.
Oh, okay.
Now, I don't know what it's made of.
Okay.
I mean, I can see you saying rice paper because they do have like things that make out of rice. What is rice? How do you make rice paper? Is it made out of rice?
I don't know.
I thought rice. Never mind.
You want me to look it up?
Sure, look it up.
Let's see.
So we started late tonight, guys. You know, we both were at the airline, and then I came in and took a nap.
I did not.
And Sweetie did not take a nap, and I woke up late, and then I saw her on her live, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna just go live. Who is this moderator? What does that say?
Hold on. Hey, Robert.
Oh, what's going on, Robert? How you doing?
Hey, Hope. Hope made it over.
Oh, Hope made it over. You know what's going down. You know what I'm saying? Hope, I looked at this Nikon ZR.
It's Dawn fault.
Is what?
It's Dawn fault. She said it was late.
Oh yeah. I looked at this Nikon ZR. It looks like a nice camera. Because I need to upgrade my camera. And I don't know if the Nikon ZR is overkill for me just to make YouTube content. I don't know. Like, I don't know if that's what I need. Although, Sweetie, did you see my last video that I just posted on YouTube?
No.
Oh, I was being creative.
I will definitely go check that out.
Yeah, I was being creative. I felt like since I was on set with Hope, being a cameraman, I felt creative, so I wanted to do a little bit of cinematography.
Hold on, please stop.
What are you looking up?
I'm looking up the paper.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess we'll talk about what do you do with your notes from your e-ink tablet? So you use e-ink tablet, you transitioned over from pen and paper to digital writing. So now you have this new e-ink tablet, Remarkable, Books, Supernote, Penstar, you know, AI paper platform, iFly Tech, whatever you choose. You have this new e-ink tablet, you're excited about it, and you're taking notes. But what do you do with your notes? I was asked this question in Discord.
And what do you do with your notes, Aaron?
So there are some people in Discord who are extremely smart, like Jay, not the professional, who's really a professional. He's pretty smart. Mitchell's in there as well. But these are like computer programmer guys. Like Jay's building like his own personal servers and programs and all of these things to work on with his e-ink tablets. And, you know, they talk about this stuff in the Discord, and I'm so interested. I take notes to research later on, but I don't know what they be talking about. And so my thing is, my thing is this. I just want to buy the tablet, use the tablet how it is as a paper replacement. I don't want to mod my tablets.
What do you mean mod your tablet?
Like, there's this whole thing with Remarkable, right? Because, you know, they say Remarkable is so limited. But if you can put it in developer mode, you can create all kind of mods and things where your Remarkable does things that it doesn't normally do. Like, you can have a mod for a table of contents. I think you can have a mod to add an extra pin. There are things that you can do in developer mode that, you know, you can add new functionality to the tablet. And it's cool. I went to the website, like the dude Mitchell dropped some directions on how to do the table of contents, and I went to the website and I looked at it, and I was like, man, this is so cool if I knew what I was doing, and then I X'd out. Because I like to use the tablet how it sits. I don't have these I don't and I'm not knocking the person who does. I don't have time to try to customize my e-ink tablet to do things that it doesn't do factory. Because I don't know what I'm doing. And then, like, what Remarkable, I think once you upgrade it, or not upgrade it, but once you update the software, it removes it, so you have to go back and update and do all that stuff again.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds like a lot.
So like, I think Jay bought a Supernote tablet, and they have this thing called Supernote Private Cloud, where you know how you have like iCloud for Apple.
Yes.
So it's kind of like your own personal cloud, private cloud situation, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's doing like some reverse engineering to find out how to set up something to be compatible with this other program he's built and to make languages talk that don't normally talk, but Supernote does something to allow you to make them talk. And I'm just like, that sounds great. But how many just average users of e-ink know how to do this? And
I
so
can barely work the tablet, a new tablet that you give me, so I know I wouldn't be able to do it. I like the scribe.
and so I was like, yeah, I just like it as a paper replacement. And he was like, well, I mean, if you're not doing anything with your notes to take advantage of the digital platform, then just, you just use pen and paper. But so that's what led me to, what do you do with your notes?
Mm-hmm.
Like, once you take your notes, what do you do with them? So like for me, I use my tablet as a paper replacement. I use it for journaling. I use it for work notes. I use it for brainstorming, like a second brain device. There are things that I move off tablet, but for the most part, it's my second brain device. That's what it's for. Um, I summarize my notes and I email them off to people who need to get some of the information. I'm writing my book on it, so it's there as my first and second drafts, and then I edit on it. I take my notes and I have a filing system for them, so when I need to go back to it for reference, I can do that. There's like a database of information that I've built that it's like a living document. I keep adding to it, and then I export it off once every 2 weeks in PDF form with the table of contents intact. Like, that's what it is for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing anything intricate with the e-ink tablet itself. Like, when it comes to the e-ink tablet, I don't want a piece of tech that I'm going to spend more time trying to mod or tinker with than use. I just want to use it for as a paper replacement. I'm not knocking, like I said, I'm not knocking the person who that's their use case. That people like to build things.
Mm-hmm.
For me, my use case, I don't, because I feel like I'm gonna be distracted. I feel like I'm gonna be more into trying to make modifications for this tablet opposed to just using it how it is, or using it for what it's for. Like, I'm taking a focus driven piece of tech and I'm focused on
Changing
changing it.
it.
You know what I'm saying? But that was me. I'm not saying like to someone who, but I can see someone who is a programmer or who's in the tech industry, like that's what they do for a living. So for them, that could be just like a passion project.
Yeah.
Just like me writing a book. That could be their version of writing a book, their passion project that they do, in their spare time to see what they actually can do with the tablet. And the other piece is I don't want to try to experiment with my remarkable tablet and then I brick it because I did something I wasn't supposed to. Like I hit the wrong button in the program and now it don't work no more. I might be a little sad. Sweetie, what do you do with your notes?
Right now my notes consist of what I'm using to write my book. And so right now I'm just going back and forth to make sure everything's aligning and keeping everything straight and precise with my book. That's outside. I'm not trying to. I don't know. Why do you have to do something with your notes?
Well, you
They're
should.
your notes.
Well, you should be doing something with your notes.
Like I get that they're your notes, but my notes are for me. Like I use my notes right now for my book, so I'm actively using, going back for make sure I do that. But like, am I supposed to do something else with them?
Well, I think the question about what you do with your notes necessarily isn't saying, okay, I take notes and I have to do something specifically with them. I think it means like, what do you do with your notes as far as taking advantage of being able to have a platform of handwritten notes that are not digital, so you can do certain things when it comes to storage or when it comes to other productivity use cases. So like prime example, my workflow used to be, you know, I would take handwritten notes for meetings, whether I'm on a video call or I'm actually in a meeting room and I'm taking these notes. At one point, I used to have to carry around this heavy ass laptop, right? And so now I'm in a meeting with a laptop and I'm typing away with a screen in front of my face, and I'm kind of spending more time typing than engaging in the meeting. Or if I go to the meeting with I'm writing. There were times I would go to the meeting with a laptop and then my handwritten notes. So I'm taking notes, writing down while I have my laptop up with whatever information I need for the meeting. And then when I get out of the meeting, you know, I have a random folder, piece of paper that I just grabbed and walked off with. And now when I need to come back to that 2 days later, I got to figure out what folder I wrote it in. Do I have that folder with me? Um, a lot of times I would, after my meeting was over, I would go to the copy machine and I would scan them and email them to myself so I could have the PDF version of my handwritten notes and save them on my computer. So I would have that to be able to go back and get the notes, or sticky notes, post-its.
Oh yeah, those get lost. Those are lost in the wind.
There would be a lot of information jotted down on post-it notes, and then I would have a million post-it notes on my monitor. No real organization. So now every time I need to go back and grab that information, I'm looking at every damn post-it note that's on my screen.
What did
So
so
so when I say what do you do with your notes, like that's I have better organization with my e-ink tablet because I have one tablet, I have a filing system for those notes, and I can easily organize that information. I can easily go back and find that information using tags, using handwritten search. I can easily export that information when I need to. Um, like because the nature of my career is different now. But if I was using e-ink 4 years ago, I could go to a meeting now without having to pack around this large laptop, because them Dell laptops did for work, they be huge.
mm-hmm.
Or in a meeting with my phone in one hand with the information on my phone, and then I have a legal pad. Like I can go in there with the Remarkable or with the Books tablet and have both my documents that I'm taking notes on plus my own notebook for my notes, and be able to take down that information and then honestly summarize it and email it out before I even leave the meeting.
I'm trying to think. Would that have helped me while I was working in oil and gas doing data entry? It probably would have, because I would take, when I was looking and trying to find data, I would take a big legal pad, right where I was looking down for something, write something down. I was looking here, look there, writing down numbers on sticky notes and all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
That probably, because I would lose them. So I'll probably end up writing it more than once, more than 3 times probably, because I lose stuff. So there's that. So it probably would have helped.
Like right now, with what I do now, one of my use cases with the move is, I ship things throughout the system. So, you know, I will write down, part of it is taking notes. I sit down and I'm in front of my computer screen. I may have 6 things that I need to move throughout the system. So I write those things down, and I'm writing what flight I'm putting it on, what time it's leaving, what flight number, all of that stuff, and then I'll keep all of that information for a week. So say if I roll into next week and somebody says, "Hey, did you remember sending XYZ to this station?" Well, yeah, I got it right here. I put it on this flight at this time, because stuff gets lost.
Yeah.
Because even though I have paperwork for all of that, once I actually put on a plane and send it off, people lose things, or people just don't go look for the paperwork. And so instead of me having to go sift through 100 sheets of shipping papers, I have what I sent out. So you're asking me what I sent. I can tell you, oh, this is what I sent. This is the flight I put it on. This is what it was. All that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep that for like a week or two, and then I delete that nonsense. So that's one of the use cases that I have where if I wasn't using e-ink, all that information would be written in a spiral notebook or something. And honestly, then I probably wouldn't. I probably would be. I would have a different notebook almost every day. You remember when I had notebooks around here? I had like 20 notebooks.
Yes, you did.
And I would just grab one and go. And then my notes wouldn't be organized. It'd be a bunch of gibberish and chicken scratch everywhere. Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, that's what I do with my notes, man. How's the book coming?
I had a brainstorming thing today. I had some idea because where I am in the book, um, I feel like I'm gonna have to maybe break this chapter up into so it'll be two chapters instead of the one. It's an introduction of the main characters, the female main character, her parents,
Mm.
and what kind of happened to them. So I'm excited about it. I had to look up some mythical creatures, if you will, but because I wanted the father to be something different,
Mm.
and I think I got something.
That's nice.
I'm very excited about where this is going.
I'm glad you're excited about where this is going.
Yeah.
I need to work on my book a little bit.
Yeah. Summarize what you do another way for me.
Oh, like with my notes?
Yeah.
Okay, so all right. So I use my notes as I use my e-ink tablets as like my second brain system, especially when it comes to books. So prime example, my books tablet is where I store a lot of information for processes at work. So there are some processes at work that literally can change per week. There are some processes at work where I have to have information from 3 to 4 different sources just to move one piece of equipment on a plane or on FedEx or things like that. So I have like a living, I call it a living document, but it's a document that I'm constantly updating. And I use books for that document because it allows me to build out an outline. I can bring information on that tablet and I can link back to the bigger source. And I pretty much have made my own handbook on how to um move these parts, tools, or whatever, these 12 specific things that we normally move. Um it's like 12 specific things that we normally move between, flying on us and on FedEx because it's hazmat. Don't freak out. It's not like it's hazardous and you're going to be messed up on a plane. It's just hazmat. And you're dealing with your company guidelines, you're dealing with federal guidelines. So it's like 3 or 4 different sources you need to check before you move this stuff. And then it's like it can be 6 different ways or it can be 6 different ways or regulations that you have to follow to move it, depending on how much of it you're moving, whether if it's going by ground or by air, stuff like that. So it's like a document that I'm constantly updating. That's what I use books for. It's kind of like a second brain device. I export it off as PDF form, but I also keep it on my tablet because it can constantly change. So that's one use case for it. The other one is just my idea bank. I feel like the first step in a second brain process or the first step in a second brain system is gathering your data, writing the information down, the idea, the thought, whatever it is, just getting it down and putting it somewhere to store to be able to go back and check it out because you can't remember all this stuff. Like that's step one. If you can't do that, you're not going to have a second brain system. Now, I don't get deep into the minutia of a second brain system and what it really is. I'm not an expert, so I don't do all that. I just have an idea bank and it's there. Some of the stuff grows legs, some of it doesn't. And that's what I use that process for as well. And then of course when it comes to my writing, my first and second drafts go there. My editing gets done there. If I'm working on a project at work, the first couple of steps is done on Eink. So that's what I use my notes for.
Okay, so you don't deal with lots of regulations.
Huh?
That's what she asked.
I don't.
So you don't deal with lots of regulations.
For those 12 items, yes, I do. Yeah, if I move those 12 items, that I have to go check regulations for my company, federal regulations, DOT regulations. Yeah, it's like if I move that the wrong way, if I move that the wrong way, I could be the reason why someone doesn't make their flight to the next place because their plane has been grounded, and then there's fines in the millions. So yeah, it's a bunch. It's FAA regulations, DOT regulations. FedEx loves to fine people. Like you can put the wrong sticker on the box in the wrong angle, and it's a fine. So yeah, so it's a lot of regulations.
Regulations.
And it's a nightmare. You know what I realized?
What was that?
The iPad.
What about it?
If it had a legit writing surface, like if I could take my Remarkable 2 to Apple headquarters and say, put an Apple chip in here and let it run iOS, Apple OS, and leave the hardware the same, I would be in heaven.
Oh, man, you do have to deal with a lot of regulation.
Oh yeah, and I don't like it. She ain't get. I hate it. I do. I really hate it. She ain't. There are times when I see stuff I have to move. I'm like, my back hurt today. I don't see it. I see it and don't see it. I'm like, you know what? I think somebody else should do that today. And then act like I ain't see it. I've thrown paper away before.
This is how you work?
No, I will look at it but not see it. And then I'm petty. I'm like, I don't have my reading glasses on because y'all won't let me wear my smart glasses. Yep.
Special.
Thank you.
Very special indeed, sir.
No, if I could take my Remarkable 2 or Remarkable Paper Pro and say, hey, guys at Apple, put an iPad chip in here. Put.
You see what she said?
What'd you say?
Just seriously, you gotta try a Bursum cover and some third-party Apple nibs. Makes all the difference in the world.
I'm scared, Ink. I'm afraid that I'm gonna do that, and then I'm not gonna want to use Ink anymore because I've been playing around with just the native Apple Notes. I haven't even ventured into any third-party note taking apps for iPad. I've just been playing around with the native Apple Notes, and everything that I do with books that we feel like makes books so amazing, and then we feel like makes Super Notes so amazing, because those are your top two when it comes to really just productivity: books and Supernote. All the things that we say make those two platforms so amazing. If the iPad had the writing experience of a Remarkable, a Supernote, or a books, I would not have a reason to use books or Supernote. Because it does everything they do, but on steroids and a lot easier. Like I write down, I wrote like 2 pages of notes on my iPad, and before I even closed out, it was updated on my phone, it was updated on my Mac, and I could easily access it and do whatever I want to with linking, pictures, videos, multitasking between apps, going straight from the native notes app to Mac OS paper app, and finishing my document out. Like there's no downloading it from this partner app, making sure it's in TXT, worrying about what file format it's in. Like, no, it's just there. And I was like, this is so nice. So I can just imagine what would happen if I get like a nice third party app for note taking. But you don't need it because Apple Notes natively is just great. I've been playing around with like Apple Journals too. Same thing.
She says she gets it. She loves
Yep.
her eating too. My iPad is too distracting, and I can't discipline myself enough to use my iPad productively.
Yeah, see that whole distraction free stuff, it doesn't really bother me because
And it's too heavy.
the iPad's too heavy. But yeah, well, she's kind of smaller, so I can see that. Yeah, I don't that distraction free stuff. So there is. So I will say this: there is. That's what I like about using Remarkable because Remarkable, I just feel like I am in a focused state of writing and creating when I use Remarkable. But when it comes to like Apple, first off, I'll put that thing in D and I'm good, and then nothing will happen. But I don't. I realize something. I don't have a lot of. I don't have a lot of notifications when it comes to my tablets. Outside of my partners bothering me in the group chat.
I was supposed to say.
But like it's but even with that, it's not like a constant thing. They do dumb stuff. For some reason, they want to send 40 emails in a group chat at 6 o'clock in the morning, which normally wouldn't bother me.
Good God, yes they do.
It normally wouldn't bother me because normally I'm at work, but they don't do it when I'm at work. It's like they know when I'm off, and then they decide to send 40 texts like back to back to back at 6 in the morning. I hate it. They also do it when I'm watching, like, let's say if I'm watching a live show or I'm watching, not a live show, because normally they're busy at 9. It's when I'm watching, like, Netflix at work. Next thing I know, they're sending 45 text messages, you know.
You mean you're not working when you're at work? You're watching.
I'm not always on task when I'm at work.
Agree. Ink makes me want to write, though. You know.
And that's what I'm saying. If the iPad, like the this whole next paper A1, if they came out with an iPad with the next paper A1 screen and all that stuff, just with a better stylus and a better writing experience, I would definitely buy it and not pick up e-ink again in my life. And they'll never make an e-ink tablet. Apple would never make an e-ink tablet.
Why?
They're not gonna do it. It's not. I don't. It's too niche of a product, I believe.
Well, hello, Ed.
Oh, what's going on, Ed? How you doing? What does this say? E-ink has what?
Focus benefits and also just eye health benefits natively. An iPad is a jack of all trades, where e-ink is a master of a few useful things.
I agree with the eye health because my eyes was hurting after I was using this iPad for like 30 minutes. So yes, Ed, I agree with you, but then I don't because you know how I feel about it. I feel like tech is going to be as focused as you want it to be. If you can be distracted with e-ink, if you allow yourself to be distracted, and I'm just saying, like, the iPad might be a jack of all trades, but I can do everything I need to do with it, but like seamlessly. Like I can just go, like, boom, boom, and I'm gone.
Boom.
Boom, boom. I don't have to do no partner apps. I don't have to deal with no loading, unloading. I don't know. I can just. I'm telling you, by time I write the last sentence of whatever I'm writing on the iPad, it's on the computer. Like I'm sitting here looking. Like I had them both up at the same time. I don't know why I had them both up, but they were just both up. But I'm looking at it updating real time. I'm like, oh, like my iCloud is that nice. It's that nice.
And yes, that is huge. Eye health is a major factor for me.
Oh yeah, I'm blind, Ed.
Eye health. Courtney sent me something about some drops. I'm gonna look into it some more, but it's supposed to clear up your vision.
Ed's big time. He has 4,000 subs now.
Ooh.
That's what I said.
Well, congratulations,
Congratulations. Yeah, Ed has 4,000 subs. Ed's big time now. Well, he was always big time, but you know. I have 1,031.
Oh no. Hey Sharon, how you doing?
What she said?
Nice to see you here. She said she almost missed us.
Oh, it's okay. You could have caught us on the replay. I started late.
We did. He did start late. Matter of fact, when he started, I was still on my live on the ticker of talk.
I don't think I use my iPad the right way though.
That is there a certain way one has to use these devices? Who says the way I use my device is the wrong way to use the device?
So
It's my
I
device.
do agree with you on that. I use my iPad like it's a laptop, and then I
Ain't that
don't.
what it's supposed to be used? Like a smaller version of a laptop.
So a lot of people use like iPad for like entertainment purposes, I guess, like to watch to consume content, things like that. I mean, I watch Netflix on it, but it's honestly I don't watch a lot of TV on my iPad. Like I only use it to watch TV at work.
Oh, Sharon, she's cleaning the kitchen. That's so grown up of you.
That is very grown up of you, Sharon, to be cleaning the kitchen.
What does Ed say here?
What did he say?
He says that's because you are in one ecosystem with iPad, but can't pick an ecosystem with Ink. Thanks, and I'm not big time, but appreciate it.
Oh no, Ed, I can pick an ecosystem with Eink. If I wasn't a reviewer if I wasn't trying to be a reviewer of Eink, I would either only use books or only use Remarkable now. That's that. And honestly, if I had to pick one ecosystem to truly live in today, it'll probably be Remarkable. Cause I don't need everything the books does. It's like only one or two things that I really need books to do. And like I said, how I use e-ink now as just a kind of like companion tablet to a computer or a laptop, it's 10 times faster and easier to do the bulk of, like, prime example, that whole system that I build for work. It's 10 times faster for me to do that on PC or on Mac. And I just have my e-ink as my notes for what I'm doing. Like I don't really need at this point. Sometimes I use if I had a books tablet. Well, I have books tablet, but between books and Supernote, at one point those I felt like were the only two tablets I really could use because of the flexibility of both platforms. Now, because of how I use e-ink tablets with my computer or laptop, I don't need books or Supernote because the stuff that I'm doing, the bulk of the tasks that I would do with both those platforms, it's easier for me to do it on PC or Mac or iPad than it is to build it out on e-ink, then export it out and then clean it up on a computer. So outside of taking those notes to build out what I want to build, like the to build the framework of what I'm doing to have the notes, yeah, everything else it's easier to do it on computer.
All right, the chat's going over here.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what we got. Sharon says the hubby thinks she cleans the dishes better. Of course she does. They all do.
Yeah, because I'm gonna leave it alone.
Thank you. Hey Dave.
What's going
And
on,
who
Dave?
else? Not a professional is
Jay
here.
is definitely a professional.
Let's see. Dave says the screen on the TCL Note A1 Next paper is awesome. I compared with the iPad in my video. Not a professional says greetings from very tired Jay, still working in a data center tonight.
Man, Jay is over there probably building himself his own personal e-ink tablet that will allow him to fly to Mars straight from the tablet.
Sharon says that TCL looks promising. What is that? She feel that didn't get home. They're talking adulting things. Yeah. Hey David, this is a great comparison. I want to see. She wants to see Dave's comparison.
Yes, I do too.
He's editing that video right now. It should be posted by morning.
Oh, I got something to watch when I get to work. I'm not gonna do no work. I'm watching Dave from Tablet Tech. I can't wait to see that one. I can't wait to see that. That tablet does look nice. The dude GraphX Tech. I hope I'm saying that right. He's done some content on it, and it looks promising. From what I've gathered from him using it, I don't think he likes the writing that much. Like it looks like it could use some help in the note taking department. telling you, man. Just make me an iPad with that screen. Telling you. I still would use like the Move. But I'm telling you, man. If Apple just made an e-ink tablet, jeez, it'd be so nice. I can't wait till they come out with the smart glasses.
Who got smart glasses?
You know Apple gonna make some smart glasses.
Are they really?
I hope so. I can't wait.
I don't think Eink was ever meant to be an iPad competitor. I do like the TCL, but only time will tell if it's going to compete with Eink.
Yeah, I agree with you, Ed. I think people are weird. Did say, why buy an e-ink tablet when I can have an iPad, because the iPad is more vivid and more this and more that. Like, they're two different things.
Shoot.
Oh, thanks, She-Ink. Oh man, I feel special. You doing a dance, sweetie? Because that's your wheelhouse. So for y'all that think Sweetie's just being crazy, she has her she goes live on TikTok daily. So I thought she was being crazy too when I first saw it. I was sitting down on the sofa and she started doing dances, and I'm like, why are you doing dances? But apparently when you get like what is it called?
It's called your daily heart.
When you get your daily hearts, they do dances. So
I do, and then I ended with the daily heartbeat. So yeah, was it not a professional? Says for me, e-ink has value for more things than just writing. Like I have a better experience even catching up on Discord on my NA5C or even Note Max that I do on my computer. Then we got the big 10 drop, boom, from She-Ink, and then not a professional. True facts that people are weird. Definitely, yeah. I see them every day on the plane.
You do see them every day on the plane. I see them every once a week and a half when I actually do venture off to the airport, because I try to stay away from the airport. Them people crazy over there. I don't like going through security. I go up there to get coffee, and then it'd be weird people, and because I have on a uniform that is this airline, I know I don't look like a flight attendant. I look like somebody who just minding their business with this airline on the side of my arm. But they asking me stuff. Where's gate 20?
They're going to ask.
Where's gate 20? Ma'am, I don't know. I just came up here. I'm going to Starbucks. I know what Starbucks is.
They are going to ask.
Oh, thanks. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like, I know where, thanks, Sharon. I know where Starbucks is. I don't know where gate 20 is. When I fly out personally myself, I don't know where gate 20 is. I know where gate 20 is when I'm on the ramp. I don't know where gate 20 is inside the airport.
Oh. It said he's been going back and forth reading on the Palma 2 Pro and the Nomad. Boy, the Nomad is beautiful.
The Nomad is nice. I will say that. The Nomad is nice.
Did I see that?
I had the Nomad for like a couple weeks.
Did I like that?
You loved it.
I loved it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about buying a Nomad.
I love the Nomad. Because I don't remember.
You love the Nomad. Like, I think, now, honestly, I do believe a Supernote device would be great for you. Because it's not as confusing as, the UI is not as confusing as books. And I think you like the writing feel.
Okay.
I can admit that the Supernote probably has the best writing feel. And I know writing feel is subjective. But I think Supernote has the best writing feel. I don't like the writing feel on it. It's too like spongy for me, soft. I might be saying it wrong.
Oh, I like that.
But you
like it's writing up on a big stack of paper.
You just don't like the heart of metal too.
That is different.
Because the pen is heavy.
It should be that. There's no reason for
you like the push pen.
Freaking heavy.
Because I think you were using the push pen because we didn't get the crystal nib till afterwards. I thought about finding like I thought about trying to find a Nomad. I think you'll like the Nomad.
Of course you did.
Like, I think you'll use it. Yeah, I mean, Supernote don't want to send me nothing. Although, this Mulan person, like, I think I messaged Mulan in the morning, and they responded by the afternoon, and they gave me a bunch of information to go send some stuff to. And then they was like, "Hey, message me again if you need some more help." I said, "Thanks."
Did Cricket and Mushu respond as well?
I see what you did there, but this is a real person though.
I understand that. I was trying to sing the song, but it wouldn't come to my mind as fast. Only Cricket and Mushu. Yeah.
Out of all people, Remarkable responded back to me though. Yeah, I didn't think they would. I just throw stuff against the wall like once a month.
I'm really enjoying the Nomad. The more I use it, the Nomad is the perfect size for me, and I'm finally digging into all the organizing features.
The Nomad is cool. It has some good organization as well. Um, I wish the Nomad had a light. I wish it had a light.
Okay, Dave has her thinking about the iFly Tech.
Yo,
Sharon
Sharon, the iFly Tech does look nice. It does look nice.
and Jay says it was his second Ink device ever, and I sent it back the first time around. Why did he send it back?
You know, I didn't like the way the UI was. I don't like the design of the UI for as the aesthetics on Supernote, not the functionality of it. I'm shallow. I don't like the aesthetics.
Yeah,
It looked old.
yeah,
Yeah,
we agreed on that.
we did. I don't know why I'm so shallow like that. I think it's
You
I
bourgeoisie.
think it's a mixture of honestly, I really think it's the screen. The screen's dark. And I know it's dark because of the feel right too. It's dark. It's dark. Like it's not as dark as a Kaleido 3 screen, but it's darker than what I would like.
The UL turned him off as well
See,
the first time.
it's not just me. I could get over it after a while, but it's dark. And as much as I think the digest is a good tool, it's gonna fuss at me now. I really can't. I can't use the digest. Like I can use it, but I can't use it. I'm gonna get frustrated. But that being said, I do want a crystal nomad. If they made a crystal manta, I would buy one. That I would buy. If they made a crystal manta, I would buy one. I wonder if you can like 3D print a crystal clear backplate for the manta. Who knows?
Anything's possible. I can't do dark in screens. Only. Ha! Come on, Sharon. Girl. Come on now. You better quit it. I'm here for it though. I love that for us.
Now, I don't think the screen is like super dark, but the screen's a little dark. It's darker than my liking. Man, I still say that the mob. So I
Hi,
know
Mitchell.
what's going on, Mitchell. Oh man, we have everybody here. So Mitchell is like the remarkable guru.
Ah. He says you like the transparent. I think that stuff is hard to print with, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a raw thing. But so Jay had I don't know if Jay still has the Moby Scribe Wave, but I think the Moby Scribe Wave was slept on. I think that the Moby Scribe Wave has a lot of useful tools that rival Supernote in the AI paper platform when it comes to that 7 to 8 inch size e-ink tablet. Like the Moby Scribe Wave has more organization and functional tools than the remarkable move.
Aaron, your workflow doesn't work for the digest.
It don't because I need to start my information in the notebook. So
You can design anything for Supernote because they give you the parts list.
man, that's what I'm saying, Ed. I want to buy it and just install it, or I just want to buy a crystal mantle. I don't want the parts list and I don't want the blueprints because then I have to go out and I either have to have a 3D printer or I have to know how to use the 3D printer.
Oh.
Or yeah. No, I don't. The only thing I want to DIY is an engine for the slow race truck. That's it.
Jay says he I do have the wave and totally agree. It's slept on, and I think Moby Scribe might be trying to make a comeback. Don't call it a comeback.
They need to because Ed's still here. I'm gonna get in trouble. This thing is, I'm telling y'all, man, this thing, this Moby Scribe Wave, it's waterproof. It's waterproof, Ed, and it has a light. If you're gonna give me something in this form factor that's plastic already, it's durable. I just toss this thing with no regard to safety for it at all. I just throw this thing,
rude.
and it works great. It's plastic. I'm not afraid of it breaking. If I drop this in a tub of water, it's fine.
That's not
It's a little sluggish, but
he said that's not shade on your workflow. Just that the way you do it is better for you.
oh yeah, no, I know Ed. I know you weren't being shady with the workflow.
Or you have to be really good friends with someone who owns a 3D printer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I get Supernova. You know, I feel.
Vladimir?
Oh, what's up, Vlad? How you doing? Oh man, I feel special now. Vlad's here. We got Vlad here. Ed's here. Dave is here. Jay's here. Mitchell's here. All these people whose platforms are larger than mine. I feel so special now. Hey, how you doing?
Let's see. What does Jay say? Supernode is really tinker friendly. That's what I'm learning diving into the private cloud server. What happened to the 99 wave? Were they just clearing inventory last year?
I think they still have $199 wave, but I might let this thing go for like $50. As soon as Raw gets this whole marketplace thing set up, and Mitchell, my Remarkable 2 is not slow. It's not. Like, I love this thing. I take this thing, this thing goes with me everywhere. It's like it was the best tech purchase in 2025 for me. I love this Remarkable 2. And it doesn't seem sluggish. It seems just as fast as every other tablet I have in this house. I have the 10.3. I have the Note Air. Look how nice, Mitchell. Look how nice that screen looks. And no, Vlad, I didn't write this out. I'm not like you. I'm not as good of an artist. AI created this for me. But still, hey, look, Mitchell, you see how nice this screen is?
Dude, I'm not the boogeyman, and I told you about the Moby Scribe Wave. It's good at 99, but not for over 300. It's just slow compared to the Pro family.
Oh yeah, nah. If I had to pay $349 for a Moby Scribe Wave, I wouldn't. But yes, at the $99 I paid for it. And Mitchell was right. I paid full price for the Remarkable 2. But I didn't want to use one. It might not have been worth.
Mitchell has 2 Remarkable 2s.
Mitchell has probably 20 Remarkable tablets, and he's running continuous experiments on all of them. I feel like he should go work. They should hire Mitchell at Remarkable.
Not with a flashlight. The RM2 background is darker than the Nomad. I'm mad he got a flashlight.
You know what? I expect that from Jay. Jay is not a fan of Remarkable.
Who has 7? Why? I got 7 RMs.
But see, Mitchell will buy like a Remarkable off eBay just so he can tinker with it. So he might buy one. I don't know. I don't know how he buys them, but I know he said one time he bought one that was damaged so he can run some experiments. I'm telling you, between Mitchell and Jay, they're gonna probably create their own Eink tablet that runs the world remotely from the Notes app.
Oh, from the Notes app?
From the Notes app.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Babe, when we get off live, I'm gonna show you Vlad's channel. He's an artist. So he does art with his e-ink. It's so fire.
Oh, she said they should definitely hire Mitchell, but they can't pay him enough.
Nah, they probably can't afford Mitchell, man, because Mitchell gonna create some stuff for Remarkable that should make him, if he's not already a millionaire, because I don't know, he might be a millionaire, But if he's not, they should pay him a couple M's. You know what I'm saying?
He said he volunteered to work there.
Nah, make him pay, Mitchell.
Well, thanks for stopping by, Ed.
Thanks, Ed. We will see you guys later on, Ed.
Yeah. My brilliant friend got laid off. Who got laid off?
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
No, that sucks.
It does suck.
It's not a good feeling.
Yeah, no, Vlad, he's an artist. And he draws this stuff on Eink, and I don't know how it looks so amazing. And he like casually sketching, like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna draw this right quick. And it's fire. And it's a guy that he interviews, a black guy that's an artist as well. And so I'm watching him with just a random Eink tablet, and he's just casually talking while he's sketching out this masterpiece. And I'm like,
nice.
I wish I could do that. Yeah, I can't do that.
I cannot.
And then the chick, Gopher Cake, she makes her own Eink coloring books. Like, she goes and she just draws. She like sketches out coloring books for Eink. Then she turns around and then she colors them in on Eink. Like you saw her last video where she like drew a color. She drew a color. She like created a cover for her Kindle Scribe.
I did see that.
Yeah.
Gopher Cake is cool. If they hire Mitchell, it might be enough to get me back on RM again.
Yeah, Gopher Cake is cool. I like her channel. She'd be so excited too. I watch her other content too. She just be so excited about life.
Oh. Vlad said he's been thinking about doing an Eink drawing course at some point.
You should, Vlad. Vlad went in I don't know how Vlad did it. They let him in the back room of Mont Blanc. And he like sketched out the Mont Blanc mountains on the Mont Blanc tablet. They should hire Vlad, because if I was like wealthy and I just had money to burn and throw away, I would have bought that tablet just based off of his video. Like, he made that video and I was contemplating what I could go sell right quick to go justify spending $1,800 on an Eink tablet that probably just only writes pretty good.
He's asking for the link to her channel.
I'm going to send it to you in Discord. Because I don't know how to send links on live, but I will send it to you on Discord.
You probably have to go copy paste or something.
I don't know if you can copy paste. I don't know if you can copy paste in on what do you call this thing?
Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know if you can copy paste on this thing. But
if someone here has mob privileges, they'll be able to post links without it getting eaten.
See, you said mob or mod?
Mod.
Oh, because I know Jay probably hacked YouTube just to be able to send links. I'm telling you that him and Mitchell, man.
Like, I'm supposed to be a mod, but I just think I'm a mod because I'm sitting here with him. I don't think I would just have like privileges outside of being able to share the space with him. Yeah.
I probably don't have I probably don't have these privileges. I'm trying to see if I can find it now. One day I'm gonna do a whole live just on like my favorite Eink content creators to check out. And Vlad is definitely one of them. I like his he does the videos on the Eink picture, I call them picture frames. He has the correct name for them though. But it's like Eink panels that you can use in your house for like displaying pictures and things like that. I want one. Mm-hmm. I want one, and we can throw like our wedding photos on them and make it like a carousel.
Disc works.
Let me see if this works. I don't think that worked. Yeah, I don't think that worked. I'm gonna just send it to you on Discord. because I don't think that worked. I tried though, Vlad. Okay, Vlad, I sent the link to you on Ed's Discord. Or did I? Okay. Okay. There we go. I can't send links now. There we go. I did it. I feel accomplished. Is the dog snoring?
Yes, she is.
Wow.
Apparently, she's had a long day.
Wait. Oh, okay. Apparently, a gopher cake is a real cake because if you type in gopher cake, yeah, I did it, Vlad. I did it. I sent it in the chat as well. I'm a genius. I swear. It only took me 5 times. All right, sweetie. I think we did it, man.
We did.
We did. We did our hour.
A whole hour and 1 minute.
Hour and 1 minute. Thank you guys for checking us out.
You guys came through.
Late night. I didn't think I was going to get a good turnout because it was late.
That.
But
He did say that.
You guys came and shared my little corner of YouTube with me and Sweetie. So I appreciate everybody who came out. Eink, Sharon, Rob, Ed, Vlad, Dave over at Tablet Tech, who's working on his video. So I can't wait to watch that in the morning. We had Jay and Mitchell, the geniuses that I know in the Discord, come through. I got to get them two on, and they said they'll do it too. I've just been dragging my feet.
Don't forget Sharon and Rob.
Yep, Sharon and Rob. Of course, Eink.
Eink.
I want to get I want to get Mitchell and Jay on a live. And I'm just going to cut my camera off and I'm going to let them explain to us all this stuff they do. And while I take notes. Yep.
All right, Eink, get you some rest, love. And have a good day tomorrow.
Appreciate you as well, Vlad. So thank you all for checking us out. Don't forget to check out Dave over at Tablet Tech. He's going to drop a fresh video for us in the morning. If you're into that TCL Next paper, check Ed out. Ed hit 4,000 subs. So check out some of his stuff he has going on.
He said that'd be a blast.
It is, Mitchell. I'm going to do it. I keep telling both y'all I'm going to do it, and I'll be busy, man.
He said that'd be friends in real life. For sure.
Yeah, I would. I still think Jay takes that Note Max with him everywhere. He'll post a picture at the bar with a Note Max. I just feel like Jay is doing something with this Note Max. He probably can control the whole power grid of Texas from the Notes app and the calendar app on a Note Max. All right, thank you guys for checking us out. Be safe and enjoy your weekend.
Yes.
I might pop back up on Saturday night. We'll see if I'm not at work. But thank y'all for checking us out and have a nice night.
Have a good one, guys.